Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Tyler. This is Pockets Full of Comics. This is where we talk about comic books, specifically comic books that I inherited from my grandfather and comic book related things, as well as I want to talk a little bit about why I started listing some books on eBay. These right here, this stack, this left stack here, this taller stack, I'm up to like 89 listings, so pretty good. I'm listing some of the books that, are Western or romance or funnies or things that I'm not 100% interested in. And the purpose of that is to bolster my collection and my kids' collection someday in the future with things I think they'll be interested in, such as Amazing Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy related books, and then, for me, Golden Age Superman. So that's why I listed books, because I am using my grandfather's collection to fund what will ultimately become my own collection, which will have, I promise you, plenty of his books. There are plenty of superhero related books of his I will never let go. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. So it's funny, I mentioned in my last video that I was starting an eBay store. I linked my eBay store, and then I lost like 7 subscribers like that, which I was like, oh no, like apparently people frown upon selling some comic books, right? So if you are one of the people that frown on selling comic books, or I don't know, if you left because of that, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention at all. I just thought I'd let a couple people know that we're interested, that they're out there, but I don't expect anybody to go purchase them. If you want to, great. If not, totally fine too. I won't always talk about eBay. I won't talk about my listings all the time, but I just thought I would create a video and let you know that it was out there, because this channel has been all about what I've been doing with this collection, right? So yeah, that's the point. I mean, like some of these books, great, cool Golden Age books like Kit Carson Fights the Comanche Raiders, Good Girl cover, just, it's not superhero related. Winnie Winkle #1, cool book, but it just doesn't really fit my collecting or what I plan on keeping, so I'm selling a few of them. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that, so hopefully I don't lose too many more subscribers. We're getting so close to 800 subscribers. My goal was 1,000, and then I'm gonna start giving some books away, I promise you that. Heck, if we hit 800 by the end of tomorrow or something, maybe I'll give a book away. I just want to keep that moving up, and not go the wrong direction. So if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. If you don't want me to talk about my eBay store whatsoever, I promise you I won't. My goal is not to lose subscribers. I want to talk about what you want. So that being said, I'm going to talk about something that someone requested. So one thing in the comments I saw was someone requested, I saw you had some old price guide books from your grandfather's collection. Can you show us those or talk about those? I said, sure, certainly. So I pulled them out. They're right here. And I'm going to show them to you. I can't talk a ton about them because, quite frankly, I don't know a ton about them. So this will be a learning episode. I would like you guys to teach me about them. I think they're really cool, and I understand the purpose of them, and I can show them off. But beyond that, I just don't know a whole lot about what I'm going to talk about. But look at the cover of this one. That's got to be my favorite one. It says the comic book price guide number 11, $9.95. It's got this awesome horror cover. Good girl and horror, and a skull. Just a super cool one. Oh, this fell out. I don't know, is this a library thing or purchase receipt from 1981. Price guide was $9.95, and 100 bags was $3.50. So 100 bags, $3.50. Total spent was $13.85. So that's pretty cool. I'll leave that in the book. But yeah, this is the price guide. On the back of it, it's got the Walt Disney Donald Duck #1. The inside pages are super white, super clean. It's all in great shape. No wrinkles, nothing like that. So that is my favorite of them. Next is this. 39th edition, Overstreet's 39th edition. Really cool cover there. Don't know anything about it. It's a lot thicker, a lot bigger of a book. Here's the back. So got some cool books on the inside cover. Next was this one. It's all banged up, but looks like it's got the store tag right there on it still. It was also $9.95, so maybe that was the going rate for these, was $9.95. They're really cool though, you know. This one's got Fantastic number 4, number 1, Amazing Spider, or Amazing Fantasy, 15, Avengers 1, kind of neat. This one's seen some water and it's splitting at the spine, but still cool. There's this gigantic 1985 one, super thick. And then last but not least, number 10, $9.95. Same thing on the back, that Donald Duck number 1. So yeah, that's cool. So we had 10, 11, which is in the best condition and my favorite, and then 12. So a run of 3, I guess, from that era. But yeah, those are the price guides. So nothing too crazy to talk about there, but I thought I'd show them off because someone asked. What else should I talk about? I didn't really plan this video, to be honest with you. I just started recording, so I'm just gonna grab a comic book. How about that? Let's just talk about this. I just literally picked one out of a box. We're gonna open it up and talk about it, guys. This is about comic books, right? Okay, so this is Dick Tracy number 58. I don't know the artist. I don't know anything about it. Let's research this together. And then I urge some of you professionals and comic wizards to tell me what you know. Sorry, I've got OCD and there's a little piece I'm trying to fix here. Okay, so Dick Tracy, 10-cent comic, Harvey Comics, Mystery Hit. This is number 58, Comics Monthly. It's in pretty nice condition. No complaints there. Oh, there you go. You can see my grandfather's price things falling out. So when he bought this, it was $7, $14, and $21, if you can see that. Kind of cool. Set that down. So on the front cover, I don't know anything about Dick Tracy, but I'm assuming that's him jumping through the window with a gun. And it looks like these two old ladies are bashing this mobster guy in the head with a plunger. No, it's not a plunger. It's a lamp. It's a lamp stick, I guess, if you would. But look at that blood running out of his head. Kind of a gruesome cover, to be honest with you. She's beating him with her heel. She's beating his two-way wrist radio. So, yeah, pretty cool. Back cover says the 2 best ways to fill a pen. Schaefer's Touchdown one-stroke filler. Schaefer script with exclusive top well bottle. So I've never filled a pen like that before. So those of you that have could inform me on what that's all about. But 1952 it looks like. So here's the inside. It says Dick Tracy Comics Monthly, December of 1952, Volume 1, number 58. So that first story is Dick Tracy and the Case of the Ice Cold Killer. These pages are just super nice. I'm going to try to hold this up better and try to be careful. They're just like, a lot of these pages in these books of my grandfather's have came back white pagers. You can see why. I mean, they're just clean and nice. But so a lot of panels in this, a lot of reading. Maybe I'll read this one. It looks kind of neat. Looks like a good story. See if I can't find anything. So that was the first one. What else is in here? So part 2, more Dick Tracy stories. So these are all, okay. So the whole book is stories of Dick Tracy, not multiple stories. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you like Dick Tracy. Let me know your memories of Dick Tracy. all that. I just wanted to show a comic book to extend the video a bit. So yeah, that's the one I'll show. Not sure on the value, not sure on the artist, not sure on any of that. So if you want to look it up and let me know in the comments, that would be awesome. Also, I'm going to admit something. So, I'm cheap. I don't want to buy new bags and boards for ones that I'm not putting in Mylars. And I've seen everybody like take the tape off. Well, I use just regular Scotch tape on all of these. And remember how I bagged and boarded everything backwards? Well, admittedly, I'm still doing it. And the reason being, I just don't want to tape pull the covers. And like I said before in the video, I've never met anyone else that collects comic books. So I've never watched somebody bag and board a comic book the correct way. So I put it in backwards. That way I can just drop it in there. Don't have to worry at all about the tape, and I can reuse the tape, and then I'm done. Does it look great in here? No. But if this is going in my PC and I want to display it well, then I'll put it in a Mylar, right? But for the time being, this protects it, and it saves me from doing any tape pulls or damaging these comics. So if you receive one that's in the bag backwards ever, that you bought from me or traded from me, well, you know it came from me. I know it drives Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, nuts. So I'm going to continue to do it. But anyways, I hope you all have a great Labor Day weekend. We're going out of town to a family members for a little bit. Just a little one-day trip. And yeah, we're going to do some fishing and eat some good food. And that'll be that. So like I said, let me know if you think I lost subscribers because I said I was selling some books or what the deal is there. But hopefully that doesn't continue. Hopefully you guys enjoy this content. If you want to see something different, like I know these are all impromptu and they don't have a ton of what do I want to call it? Like they're not super organized. I just kind of talk about what I want to talk about. So if you want to see something specific, let me know. Yeah, I'd like some ideas. So once again, have a great day. I'm gonna or have a great evening. I'm gonna go watch some college football. So we'll see you later. Bye.